My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you?
It is. His name is Lodgok. He's waiting for me.
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply...
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts...
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
What do you have for sale?
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard.
How else did he expect...
I'm afraid we do not have... Damn Bragbor and his blasted...
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean?
Large, magically full. Ranrock recruited others. We were to search any...
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, thus many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting. Ranrock was convinced that the He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But he...
Here comes my friend Armid. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobble.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well...
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can...
I can, sir.
Just look.
What written plan?
We need some, and I'm unable to... All you need to...
Armid and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
The door is looking at us. Revelio. Capolso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. We need to break its line of sight somehow. Depulso.
Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for
Bombarda.
such a price.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside
Revelio.
a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. Stop it! Not quite. I don't have time for this!
Confringo.
This is funny! Lucky that's
I'll get us through his safely, Amit. You have my word. Being watched by a door. Repulsor! Accio! We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio! Expelliarmus! Clever.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Ah, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio. It's Totalis. What was that? Such arrogance. Protego! Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio. Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Afraid to fight? Hello? Get accustomed. Let's get one less human to worry about. Was that just I work best. Arrogant child. I work. A mess.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo!
Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Sneaking about. You'll see.
Show yourself, if you're there.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Kill spells glance off.
Glacier.
You are.
Descendo.
Glacier. Confringo.
I won't rest. That's better. Just you wait till I'm on top!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Army. Revelio. Accio.
I'll be quiet. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps. Accio. Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really...
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without...
Understood? I'll leave your goblin secrets... Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to serve.
I've been wondering about some...
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site.
Glad you came.
Hello.
Hello.
I did, thank you. We had a good...
Glad to hear it. And I'll refrain from telling you to be careful. I do. I thought... She's lovely. I've seen her a few... I wonder if you... And...
I'll try to go and see...
It would mean the world. Aidan was... You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogwarts.
Over here.
This is a change of pace.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tense... I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what...
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behaviour.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea.
I'll start looking into it. It seems I may have caused you more trouble.
Rookwood is what? Fig had a portkey that...
Goodness. Don't worry, I shan't press for more detail. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
My first employment was at Honeydew.
Bust the High Wing! Away, High Wing! Away!
I've been out here too long. It was nothing.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Spottle?
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was. Shane Bardolph thought...
Hello, Mrs. Spottle. Actually,
Oh,
she thought you might need help collecting...
and she's correct.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Spottle.
Oh, thank you. If you wouldn't mind,
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. He was hoping. Aidan took it. The cavern is...
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those. Hope they know what they're doing.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
I dream of making a better world for me.
I saw hoof prints in the forest.
Potato!
Good ball, sir.
That was surprising.
Prego!
Nothing more than luck. I hope you're a...
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. I'll need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps. Let's have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Confringo! That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Leviosa! Confringo! Brute.
Rebellion.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. Nothing like the feel. I'll never forgive.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to...
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to... She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with...
What did you find out about the dragon?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, So when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found, perhaps nabbed.
You got all of that?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she...
That sounds straightforward.
We should be in and out. Then...
Well then.
Wonderful. If... Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Revelio.
She did make it home. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Expelliarmus!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Reparo.
Fantastic.
She is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, Hebrideans love sheep.
What's your step?
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
There's no turning back now. Good thinking. Over here! Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair it.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever?
Creatures are a lot.
That's what Gran always says. The important... Thank you for doing this with me.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you...
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time.
Understandable.
True.
Unless what?
Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an out. How could I have been so blind?
Revelio.
I used to help out at the free room when I was younger.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern. That could have been anything.
You know what it was.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always...
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an arrow telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little...
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with her.
I must get to class. Perhaps...
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term?
It is specific to me. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, and it is in my gazelle form that that is how I managed to spy on Rookwood.
Now the nickname.
It is. She says that... She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my... But she has used her sight...
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered... You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood... I choose to act... My mother cannot... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Can't decide if I like Professor Weasley or Professor Hecat more. Hecat? No, Weasley.
On another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So, unfortunately, only a...
Perhaps
You? I suppose. I know where he is. I'll lead you to it. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous.
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the... He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think...
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? A scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my... In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She wrote regularly.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you...
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and...
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for...
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
Confringo!
You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Revelio!
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
Confringo!
By that logic, 3 is better
Revelio.
than 2. Simple mathematics, ominous.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio! A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
It must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear...
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with... I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thought.
I see no reason we should stop now.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Revelio!
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Confringo!
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio!
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than 1 gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio! Compulso!
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Revelio! Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Revelio. Lumos. Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Revelio.
You got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Confringo. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite
Lumos.
person in the world for it.
Revelio. Lumos.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Noctual references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part
Lumos.
I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. Another, not the welcoming sort, was it? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is
Revelio.
troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Confringo.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to
Revelio.
either.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor.
He does seem a bit cross with you.
Good. Work your magic, so to... Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young.
Should have known he would have told you. I'm as guilty as the worst, unforgivable curses. That spell's the reason I have no family left. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around with it.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors. But I can do that later.
Rebellion.
It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with... Again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful. I know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
good, you're safe.
Spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She said they took the whole place apart.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right.
I should have known. And now another creep.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had. One of them contained theories about.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran, we had the element of surprise.
We need allies.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius!
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the...
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Still, I think they... I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. He believed students... That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our own...
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse...
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
I plan to search for this relic, but...
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book and...
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. Everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but...
I knew his parents died, but I never heard...
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were Anne and Sebastian. Their parents, Sebastian and Anne, were helpless.
What a horrible story.
Please.
Those references in the book seem promising.
I hope Sebastian pursues this. It would mean a lot.
Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchant, and perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with...
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs.
Oh, thank you.
Everything's all right now. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you. High wing, go! This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Anne is...
Revelio. Confringo. Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Potato! Crucible. Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Revelio. Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Potato. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Glacier. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Bombarda. Revelio. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Crucio. Potato. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Crucio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Glacier. Cursed fiends. Revelio. Confringo. a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you...
I believe one of Slytherin's students. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume it's... As I mentioned earlier, this... If it's in this catacomb...
I'm ready to...
Perfect.
I didn't. I promise.
Good. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Bombarda! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo! Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say it's justified.
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks.
Leviosa! Revelio! Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio.
All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
Revelio.
We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd. Revelio! There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary.
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment...
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But...
Of course. I'll start to search...
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this altar.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
I knew you came through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's so. If you'd like to learn Imperio,
I don't think learning the Imperius Curse is a good idea.
Really? But I shan't press. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. That works. Keep going. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Bombarda. Protego. thought that'd never end. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But
I'm willing to ignore what the
Agreed. This is meant to be. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feld. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's... Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a... I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
Revelio. I'll explain on the way. Come on. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Confringo! Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed. It's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Not your best moment,
Revelio.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Easily diverted.
Let me
We have to fight.
I won't rest. Someone
Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Potato. You'll not win here. Crucial. Expelliarmus. That was free. You'll make
stop provoking!
I'm handling it.
boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill...
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable.
I acted in the moment. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him,
You may be right.
Reparo.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did, that you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all, tells me everything I need to know. You, Sebastian, is to come nowhere near Feldcroft. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic... Why, Sebastian?
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
For all the faults most muggles I've met seem quite pleasant. Get so tiring with the kind of constant battle with other beings. Simply go and live amongst the muggles for a change.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
like to speak with you when you have a moment. Moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Hello, Deke. You...
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Breeding beasts here in the room will...
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals. Noble creatures.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Once you've rescued the thestrals, and you have the spellcraft,
Wonder who lives here.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by...
Revelio. Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I don't suppose...
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't...
Well, that is unfortunate. Not a charitable bone in their body.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Now, I'm only trying to help. Do cooperate, won't you? Will never believe this. No, you don't. No need to be difficult. I mean, you know... Do cooperate, won't you? Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Hey, over here! Someone there? Who's it? Oh, quiet!
Potato. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Now, I'm only trying to help. Levioso!
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I've rescued the
Excellent. Now, to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Expelliarmus! Could you remind me what I'm to do with...
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished. After you conjure the pen, you should be able to use it to breed your new thestrals.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Nothing to identify, for now at least. Revelio. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Could you remind me what I'm to do?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished. after you conjure the pen, you should be able to use it to breed your new thestrals. Should be able to use it for new thestrals.
Revelio. Could you remind me what I'm to do with the thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Revelio. 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 Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to...